So my take is just shame these people,
Yeah.
straight up shame these people so that they will learn their lesson, and so hopefully their mothers will see it, or their wives, their partners, so that they will stop doing this.
That's right.
Terkini with Nandini.
Why you sound so sad,
Hi.
Nandini?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sad. I'm just tired. I'm tired of sexual harassment.
Are you being harassed?
Yeah.
I think everybody is being harassed to a certain level all the time, but I think what really irks me is on, like in real life when you're harassed, oh my God, at no point am I saying, that please harass me in real life. I'm saying that when you are harassed in real life, right, it's real. It feels a bit more real. It feels more like tangible. Like, oh, that person just catcalled me, right?
Yeah.
But when it's online, right, because we're so used to all kinds of like weird stuff happening online that, like maybe like receiving like unsolicited like lewd messages and photos and stuff, right? We just kind of brush it off, like, oh, okay, haha, so funny, it's a dick pic. Padahal it's not funny at all when someone says, baby, show me your, chest.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's just really messed up. And I think that a lot of people still struggle with the whole idea on like how to deal with it. Like, what do I do when I am sexually harassed online? So I thought we could talk about some of the things that we can, kind of like suggest and like help people understand so that people can understand how to move forward if they're sexually harassed online.
Yeah. I think online it's worse because people, they don't think what they say. That's why it's like straight to the point rather than you being harassed in real life. And a lot of people are doing it because I know a lot of girls that, they get DMs, they get weird messages. So my take is just shame these people,
Yeah.
straight up shame these people so that they will learn their lesson, and so hopefully their mothers will see it, or their wives, their partners, so that they will stop doing this.
That's right.
I remember when you started off your segment, Nandini, and I actually found this was I think on Facebook, on the Says.com website on Facebook.
Yeah, page, yes.
Yeah, and I would used to read the comments. I would get so upset because you were making such great points about certain issues, but then you would have these idiots out there just going like, oh, why is this? I could see this. Why don't you just show some more? And I get so pissed off about it because I'm like, you're missing the point. And these are, I guess, are they called keyboard warriors or harassers?
I would say that calling them keyboard warriors is like taking away from the fact that they are technically cyberbullying me.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would get cyberbullied.
Yeah, they could go to jail for it. Yeah.
But take my hat off to you because like you've remained very, very strong throughout the whole thing. You've even actually kind of fought back in a way and actually shamed them. And I think I'm in agreement with Hafiz as well. You have to shame them, call them out, give them, because some of these guys out there, they're in relationships.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. That's what ticks me off. It's like you are in a relationship, and if you can treat someone like that, a stranger, how are you treating your other half? Kan?
I'm not surprised if they are a whole other person with their partner, So that's why they are being deviant with the rest.
Right.
Who don't know them personally.
Got it,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, now the best part about this, okay, is that if you are being sexually harassed, say in real life, face to face, there's no one around that you can actually report to, That's the scary part. But if you are being sexually harassed online, at least there's a button where you can actually report and shame this person. I think that's what everyone should do. You have that power to do so, and if you don't do it, then that will be your cries for help will be always unheard.
Like muffled.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too sure about shaming them. Like literally just like taking screenshots and putting it up on your social media and like kind of going on about it. I'm not very keen on that because I don't do that I don't do that either. I call people out in other ways, but I would never like take screenshots and like post it.
Okay.
But I would. So I wouldn't say I condone that. But I mean, personally, I wouldn't do that. But I don't know, if it's up to you, right? Like it's your social media, it's your life. But I would say that please report it. Like listen to all these guys, listen to me, like seriously, just report it. You start by reporting on the page or on the platform itself. And if nothing happens, but then again, you have to remember, right, when you report on the platform, right, the most is they get taken off the platform. So they could still do it elsewhere. If they cannot cannot harass in Instagram, they'll go to Facebook. Cannot Facebook, they go to Twitter, so they will just hop from one to another, and they can always create new platforms.
Yes.
So to me personally, when it gets bad, you will know. Trust me, you will know when you see it, because it will make you feel super weird, and it will make you like, I have to like rethink my life choices kind of thing. It will make you feel bad. And if that ever happens to you, take screenshots right away, because they will delete it because they're terrified that they'll get in trouble. And print it out and go to the police station. Seriously, report it, make sure it's on record, so that if anything happens to you, God forbid, touch wood, then people will know that, okay, you reported. Because that's what I would always do. Like, I would just go to the police, like always, okay, this is on record. I'm being harassed. This person has been sending me this is messages for this long, kind of like keep track. I know it's frustrating, and it must be like, I don't know, emotionally damaging even to like sit and like keep track of how many people who are harassing you, and to be able to remember their faces and names. Yeah. So that's another thing you need to do, because sometimes people take it offline. So you have to be very careful when you go out, even that, these people aren't lurking around and, trying to kill you, or like, I don't know, like just rape you or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to report. You have to remember the faces. Maybe you don't, maybe you shouldn't name and shame them, because I don't know. I feel like that doesn't really work. But I do think that you need to report it. Like, take it straight to the police officers.
Okay.
Yeah, and please give your friends a heads up in case anything happens. At least they know, they're in the loop.
Correct. So sometimes these people will text you, or like, like some of your friends who that may not know this is happening, and be like, oh, where is she? Or like, where is he? And then they don't even know, because sometimes not all friends are the common sense, makana. So you need to tell everyone that, hey, I'm being harassed, especially if it's not like out there in open, like, how I'm being harassed. Like, everyone can see the comments. So I'm like, okay, if something happens to me, then you all know lah how.
Okay.
Yeah, but report.
All right. If you ever harass Nandini again, don't worry. Hafiz has got connections. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to the police station.
So do I. I mean, I have their number, but okay, sure.
Okay. Just checking lah.
Terima kasih lah.
Fly FM, today's hottest music.